Today we're going to do a lab on measuring speed, and you're going to have some hands-on material, so I want to explain those to you before we get started. The first thing you have is the cart. This right here is the front of the cart. This is the back. So make sure that when you are putting the cart on the ramp that I'll show you in a minute, that this one is going forward. There's a place in the top where you can put weights, but we will be doing that for a different lab. This is the ramp that goes on here. If you look closely, you will see notches here, here, and here, and the notches are labeled. The first one is A, this one is B, this one is C. So the lab instructions say the first time you're going to put the card at notch A, so that's here. The second time you're going to do it at B, which is right here. Now, when you're putting the cart on the track, you need to line the axle, the rear axle, up with the notch. So this is the rear axle here. You're going to take it and you're going to put it right here so that the rear axle is lined up with the notch that's on there. This is a little difficult to see in the video, however you will be able to see it in person when you're doing it. So ramp, cart. You also have, you'll have two pieces of track that you have to put together. At the end of the ramp, you will have a measuring stick, a yardstick. Actually, we're going to call it a meter stick because you're using meters for this lab instead of yards. You're going to have a 100-meter stick. You're going to use that. You have a timer here that's pretty self-explanatory. You do the blue to turn it on and then to reset it, and then the, you use the yellow to start and stop, and then the blue is to reset. All this will fit on your desk. You're going to have to make sure that there's one person that catches the cart. Do not let the cart fall onto the floor. All right. So in the past, this has happened. They fall on the floor and they break, and then we don't have the materials to use. So make sure that you do not let this fall on the floor. One other thing is when you are putting this on here and you're it says release the cart. So you're just going to remove your hand. You are not going to give it an extra push. You're just going to let gravity work, okay? So when you put the cart on here, just do a release, let your hand go. Don't give it an extra push. There needs to be one person on the bottom of the two tracks there to catch it. Do not let the cart fall. If you have any questions during the lab, let me know and I will help you.